Hello friends, Callie here with another Genshin Impact guide for you all today. We are discussing how elemental resonance works. So, as you can see here, it's my Tartaglia, Raiden, Zhongling, Benny team. And we have fire resonance. There's lots of different kinds of resonance, and as a new player it can be difficult to understand what these are. So, for this particular party, we have a double fire, which means to activate an elemental resonance, you need to have two of the same element in your party. Now, if you see here, this one's very good. Increase attack by 25%. Obviously, frozen for less is good. So, this is a pretty popular one for lots of fire teams. Next, you have Soothing Water. So, if you have two Hydro characters, not as good. It just increases incoming healing. It's not a very popular one to shoot for. Impetuous Winds. This one's really good for world exploration. If you have two Animo characters, you decrease the stamina consumption by 15%, increase movement speed by 10%, shorten skill cooldown by 5, so it helps you explore the world even easier. It's really good for an exploration team. Now, next we've got double Electro. Superconduct Overloaded and Electro Charged have 100% chance to generate an Electro Elemental Particle. So what this means is you have two lightning characters in the same party, you have 100% chance to get extra particles to get your energy back even faster. Help you batter your team and get that energy going. Next we've got double Ice, so you're affected by Electro less, and increase your crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by Cryo by 15%. That's massive. So much. It's just so much crit. Now, one thing to keep in mind if you're doing the frozen or trying to apply cryo to a character, if you end up pulling that cryo off with, let's say, superconduct, then you're going to not be able to get that much crit. So Raiden with Eula per se, your Shattering Ice is not going to be effective that much because you're constantly going to be pulling that cryo off. You're getting a little bit of incidental crit here and there, but not as much as you would think otherwise. But in a double frost, like a freeze team, you're going to get a lot of extra crit damage against this one, or crit rate. So this is really, really important one. Enduring Rock. So with the upcoming Ito banner, being able to increase your shield strength by 15%, and additionally, characters that have a shield get 15% bonus damage. Dealing damage to enemies will decrease their geo-resonant resistance by 20%. It's crazy. So Zhongli with Ito is just absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be a really popular party, so if that's something that you would like to have, get your Geo party belt, get Goro, get your Ito, get Albedo, Zhongli, you got yourself a party. Now if you don't want any of that, and you just want to pick all 4 different elements, you get a bonus too. All of your resistance is up by 15%. Now that's quite good if you're working on leveling. Help you reduce the damage you take for when you don't do as much damage. But the most popular ones that I can recommend are Fervent Flames to get that extra attack, and Shattering Ice to get that extra crit rate. So you'll see a lot of people in the different guides saying, hey, use this, hey, use that, do this, do that. Well, it's good. So you can see my team here, I've got double fire from my child, my Raiden, does that. Over here, I've got the double Ice, so we get the extra cryo. Now with Beto, we're not going to have as much Electro application. Obviously it would be similar with Official, you're not going to be as much as Raiden, you'll actually get some of this crit rate, so it's something worth looking into. Alright team, well that's it for this short guide. I hope that this was interesting to you. I hope this was useful. If it was, consider hitting that like button. And shout outs to my supporters on YouTube. We have SK and Crow at the chapter tier, and of course, can't forget him, Ace at the novelist tier. Thanks everyone, consider clicking that button on the screen. You'll take a look at another one of my Genshin guides, and I will be happy to see you on Twitch sometime. Thanks and bye for now.